when did you come to live in Portugal?
So I came back to Poland, and then it was Christmas time, December, and I was going through a transformation, and I felt like huge need to change my life, and I was carrying like so much pain inside, and I was trying to find a solution for this.
And why that? Why do you think like what brought you to the situation of feeling like this much pain and trying to change your life and change address and change countries?
Okay, I think it's a natural process in life. We don't choose it. The pain was coming from I didn't know the basic rules of life and how I should care of myself. I think I was living in a matrix. Yes. I was living in a matrix, and I didn't have my purpose, the purpose. And I felt like I want to do something meaningful, and that I want to be free. I didn't feel free that time. So that was a new year, and I had a new year wish that this year I'm going to quit my job, and I want to travel. I want to leave. I want to go somewhere. And and I gave myself half a year for this. And 1 week later, I had a call with my boss, and he said, you can't live abroad anymore. So I was like, okay, I quit my job right now. I'm quitting this.
And what were you doing at the time?
I was working in an automotive company, managing the sales group.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they didn't allow you to work remotely anymore?
Yeah, not anymore.
But you've been violinist like for how many years? Because you're very good, so you probably have been doing that for more than 10.
Thank you.
More than 10 years.
It's always amazing to hear it, And I started when I was 8 years old, and I was playing till I was 17. Then I haven't been doing like... I quit the music. I stopped playing music for 8 years. I was trying a little bit to come back to it again and again. I was growing on a classical music, and always was I quit it again when I was 21, and 2 years ago, when I quit my job, I came back to music.
Okay. But like you never thought about busking before?
No. It was when I was 20-something, 22. I was living in Gdańsk, and there was a city, Sopot, and there were buskers there. And when I was inspired to do it, and I had a amplifier, and I went to the street.
How old were you at the time?
22, yeah. 22.
In Poland yet?
Yeah.
Still in Poland?
Yeah. And I met one guy, and he said like, I made the money for I bought a house when I do busking. I was like, all right, wow. I'm gonna try it. And then I try and I play one song, and then I was too shy. I couldn't do it. I was like, oh no.
Okay, but now you do a lot of busking here.
Oh yeah, a lot.
Actually, we met when you were busking.
Really?
Yeah, sure. You probably won't remember. Oh, this is interesting. You don't remember this?
No.
That was me and Gabriel. Do you remember Gabriel?
Gabriel, the bass player.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
The bass player. You were playing with Tamiki.
Okay.
At the cafe at the Brasileira.
Yes.
I dropped you a card. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Like,
I remember.
Call me. Like, no, I'm joking. It was like just because my platform. I have a platform. We're working on an app that basically connects musicians to contractors, to people interested in music, like for weddings, for events, whatever. Do you remember that?
Now I remember the situation, but did I ever call you?
No, because I mean, if you try, I would never pick up a phone. So like, but you could have no, you never came through that because you were with your Instagram, so I started to follow on the same day. But I remember the card was an old card that I had as a music producer, and the logo was like my silhouette.
Okay.
In black and white.
All right.
Do you remember that?
Like how it looked like? No.
Okay. Anyways, that's not important. What is important is that you were already busking at one of the main spots of busking in Portugal. So like, I'm really interested in knowing when did you, because, okay, now you told us that you haven't busked in Poland because you're very shy, but you tried after quitting your job, like just to summarize for people and even for myself, like to organize my thoughts and the next questions. So, okay, you had this journey, you quit your job, and then you really started to play violin. You were all the time violinist, or like you had piano, guitar?
Yeah, my main instrument was always
violin.
I was playing a bit guitar and piano. Piano was the second instrument, and my father was playing guitar, so I had a guitar at home. But yeah, violin.
Violin was the main one.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you came for a trip in Portugal, came back to Poland, quit your job, and then how was that click? Like, okay, you needed change. You took the red pill from Matrix. Is it the red or the blue? I'm always confused. You took the red pill, right? Then you quit the Matrix, right? I'm a fan of Matrix, but I'm pretty sure it's the red one.
Yeah,
if I'm wrong, sue me. I don't know.
I'm not sure too, but I love this movie. But yeah,
ok.
let's say
Você tá assistindo aí, se a pílula vermelha ou azul, comenta aqui embaixo que eu quero saber. Já deixa o like aí agora. Se você estiver ouvindo no Spotify, já segue, dá 5 estrelas. Certo, Nadeya? Fala português? Alguma coisa? Não. Nada, né? Mas você entende quando eu falo um pouquinho. Um pouquinho, ok. E se você estiver vendo no YouTube, dá like, se inscreve no canal e let's keep talking, ok? It's just, it was just the right opportunity for doing that. And, okay, so then you decided like, okay, now I'm gonna be free. I will chase freedom through music. And
yeah, first was a lot of writing, writing.
Like songwriting.
No,
or poetry,
just like diary, journaling,
okay.
my thoughts, and just asking myself what I want to do, how I imagine my life. And I found that I want to do something meaningful. I want to wake up in the morning. I want to have space and time to take care of myself, to do yoga, to wake up with the sun, and that I want to travel. I found that I want to travel. And then I was, okay, what's my passion? Like, what I want to do? And then I found like, okay, actually the music is something what I deeply love from the beginning, since I'm here in this lifetime. And yeah, I just understood that I asked myself why I'm not doing this. And now or never.
And then you pick up your violin, came back to Portugal?
Then I was supposed to sell my violin.
Uh-huh.
I bought my violin when I was 19. I was working in a Prams factory and in England for the summer, during the summer. And,
okay, put me in the right timeline because like you
came a little bit. I'm messy.
you came out from a trip in Portugal just like